Hello, and welcome to that AstroChick Podcast, where we talk about everything from Scorpio Rising, astrology, spirituality, and just life in general. So, right now, I'm going through a transformation in my life. Who would have thought as a Scorpio Rising? 4 years ago, I was going through a transformation. Last year, I was going through a transformation. And yet again, here we are. So, two songs that really resonated with me and might resonate with you after watching this video are Under Pressure by David Bowie and Prince and Gone by Three Doors Down. And the lyrics that stood out to me from Under Pressure was, love is about caring for the people on the edge of the night. Love is about caring for ourselves. And then Three Doors Down, it said, there's a world inside of me that you will never know. So love me when I'm here, love me when I'm gone, love me when I'm scared, keep holding on. And that was a direct message from my spirit guides, ancestors, and guardian angels, because I was feeling pressure, pun there, in my life. And where am I going? Literally, where am I going? Where am I going to move? What career path am I going to change? Who am I going to be? How can I make my outward appearance match my inward appearance? And, the David Bowie song really resonated with me. I used to have a David Bowie deck, the Starman Tarot, and I had a lot of really good tarot readings from that deck. So a lot of you people that are Scorpio Risings, or anyone that's coming across this video, you might be kind of like David Bowie reincarnated. You might dress in an eccentric way. You might dress in a way that challenges the masculine and the femininity within you and in society. And another point I want to talk about is Pluto has entered Aquarius on November 19th, 2024, and will stay there till November 2043. And Pluto is about changing the collective as a whole. It's about letting go of outdated ideas. It's about change, revolution, rebellion, everything Aquarius, futuristic technology advances. So it's time for us to really hone in and change the world. But during my transformation, I've had a lot of thoughts, and I'm gonna just do this video raw on what I've been thinking about. If you want to be authentically yourself, you must stay the way that others see you when no one is around. When someone angers you or somebody hurts you, the way you react should be the way that you are online, the way you present yourself in the store, the way that you present yourself to your friends. If you are a light worker, or an empath, tarot reader, or just well respected in your community, you should remain that way. Hold yourself with class, hold yourself with composure. And I know if you have Scorpio in your chart, we get agitated. We are very chill as a water feminine sign until we're not. And I have went through these situations where I'm just like, oh, I'm so mad. And stop and ask yourself, are you really mad at the other person? Or is there something going on in your day? Are you overstimulated? Has someone been annoying you all day? Has there been too much noise? Did you not take enough time for self-care? Have you eaten enough? Because most of the time the issue is not with another person. People are just reflections of ourselves. People are just projecting onto us what they feel inside, and we do the same thing. We try to separate ourselves from the person. We try to deem a person as evil, as our enemy, as what have you. And when this anger arises within ourselves, the best way I've learned is to transmute our energy. To transmute energy means to channel it into something in a healthy way. What I do, and I suggest to everyone, some type of physical activity. But if you're about to interact with that person right away, the best thing you can do is turn your music on as loud as possible and just feel that music and scream those lyrics. And music is beautiful because music is art. And when you're connecting with that music, you're letting go of that energy. Everything is energy. There is no energy that is good or bad. Anger just represents when your boundaries are being disrespected, right? Anger is our inner child saying, this is not right. Hurt is also an energy. This is when we feel pain. Sadness is an energy when we feel alone. And when we can transmute that energy into something physical, like skateboarding, longboarding, going to the gym, bicycle rides, walking, yoga, jujitsu, or music. You could be a musician if you're watching this video, and you might be called to music. It might be good for you to channel out your anger, sadness, hurt, or heartbreak into music of some sort. Maybe start writing some lyrics. Maybe play around with the guitar, play around with the piano, anything available to you. Even if you have to go to a friend's house, if they have, a guitar, a saxophone, a flute, a piano, ask if you can use that. But also during my transformation, I had to let go of a lot of friends that were no longer serving me, that were no longer aligned with me. A lot of friends that were doing activities that just didn't align with my soul. And a lot of people that were acting like my friends, but weren't actually my friends deep down. And that hurt. That hurt during this transformation. A lot was revealed to me. And I'll tell you why a lot was revealed. If I have it. Where is it? Okay. I got this. Well, I have the black tourmaline, which is the crystal of protection, but I also have, where did it go? Oh man, my crystal has, hold on guys. Oops. Has my crystal walked off? Oh. What had happened was, well, I don't know where it went. It's probably in my car, but what happened is I got some Dalmatian jasper, and I strongly encourage you guys to get Dalmatian jasper because it illuminates delusion. It illuminates people that don't have your best intentions in mind. And a lot of people don't mean to hurt us, but some people put on a mask, and it helps to remove that mask. Dalmatian jasper is amazing to embrace your inner child, to be more playful, be more fun, to put yourself first. It's good for your sensuality. It's good to relax. It is a stone of protection also for children and for yourself to heal your trauma. So I feel like since I got the Dalmatian jasper, I have had a yearning to be more playful. I'm about to go longboard after this, even though it's getting dark. And it has helped remove the mask of people around me that it has strengthened my intuition. And it may also be this transformation. I can see from someone's energy if they like me or not now. Whereas before, I said, oh, well, they don't really mean that. They're going through something. And now my intuition is so strong, and I feel their energy before I enter the room. And I'm like, this person has a distaste for me. This person doesn't really like me. This person might be using me. But it has also shown this person is my true friend. This person is my true sister. This person is a part of my soul tribe. This person resonates with me on such a strong level. Like, I feel such a strong connection to different YouTubers now that I never would have discovered without this Dalmatian jasper. And no, I'm not trying to promote. Go buy it if that's the energy you need. Yeah, lapis lazuli is also beautiful, beautiful crystal to increase your psychic intuition. But yeah, during the transformation, I have let go of friends. I have let go of situations. I've let go of exes. I've let go of a lot. I've had to do some karmic cutting cords. I've gotten into Reiki, and I feel like that's another part of my journey because I've always been a tarot reader. I've always been a professional astrologist, but now I'm tapping more into Reiki. I'm tapping more into hoodoo. I'm tapping more into, things that are esoteric, and I'm finding my voice. There's a lot of things I want to post on YouTube, but I feel like I might be judged for it because these are public by anyone, and I have received judgment before from not necessarily you guys, just random people on my YouTube channel trolling me, saying this isn't a good video, or astrology's fake, blah, blah, blah. So sometimes I don't say what I really want to convey to you guys, and this transformation has taught me to unblock my throat chakra and speak freely. And one of the tarot readers I was listening to, she said, whenever you post something, don't think of it as you're posting to thousands of people. Think about you're posting this to the universe. So speak freely and authentically. And that's what I'm doing in this podcast today. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. If it does, then take what resonates. Spend time in nature during a transformation. Spend time in meditation. From the lyrics, Three Doors Down, Gone, there's a lyric that says, I'm alone in the darkness, but I see the light, as we're in the darkness now. And I feel that so strongly in my heart that I'm alone. I don't have a lot of friends around me. But also, it's okay. Because the main character in every movie is usually alone. And that's when the plot twists happen. That's when the magic happens. That's when they meet their soul person. And also, if you're going through a transformation right now in your life and you feel yourself acting out, how would you act if you had a lot of best friends? How would you act if you already had your soulmate? How would you act if you had your perfect family? How would you act if you were in your perfect house, your dream life? These little things, this little drama, these little irritations wouldn't bother you as much. So try to take that perspective when life has its ups and downs, but as the Wheel of Fortune in tarot, what goes up must come down. It cannot always be night. So take that if it resonates. My opinion of myself is the only one that matters. Use your gifts in an honest and honorable way. If you're going through transformation right now, I want to let you know that it is okay. It is okay to break down. It is okay to feel your emotions. Even if you have Aquarius in your chart or Gemini and you're like, oh my God, emotions. Even Scorpio, we don't like our emotions. That's why we're so stoic and, private and reserved, because our emotions are so intense. We don't know how to handle it. So I have found meditation has helped me so much. I meditate for 20 minutes a day when I can. I'm not going to say every day because I'm authentic. But also yoga, also putting myself first during this transformation, really asking what feels good to say yes to, what feels good to say no to. I don't know the way right now. I don't have all the answers from the universe. I can only speak freely from what this moment is. And every moment is different entirely. Every second we change, every minute we change, every moment we change, every day we change. So embrace the moment, embrace the pain, embrace sadness, but also embrace joy, embrace bliss. Realize that you are complete and free as yourself. You don't need another person to feel complete. You don't need a partner. There's a lot of people who don't have partners and they live their life happily. There's a lot of people that don't have a blood family and they live happily. A lot of people that don't have so many friends, but they might have that one best friend. So treasure the relationships you have now during this transformation and nurture them. Spend more time with people that you know have good intentions. Spend more time with people who uplift you, who are happy and celebrate your goals, who are constantly uplifting, supporting, loving, caring, and bringing you to the highest of highs, and say that they're proud of you and say that they love you and genuinely mean it. You will know, Scorpio Rising, or you will know anyone watching this right now who is in your corner. And if you don't know, I'm sending you energy that you will know after this video. Transformations are hard, but when everything falls away, it's a new start. It's a blank slate. It's a new beginning. So embrace that new beginning and Let go of what no longer serves you. The more we hold on to something, the tighter we hold on to it, the more the universe has to pry away. But if you open your hand like this, the more you can receive. Yeah. Focus on your internal during this time. If you're alone, if you don't have a partner, friendships, family, what have you, it doesn't matter. Material things don't matter. The biggest house, the best car. What good is that when you're dead and buried? And I don't mean that in a cynical way. Please don't think that death is just inevitable. It's going to happen at the end of our life. So focus on your compassion. Focus on your kindness. Focus on balancing your feminine and masculine energy, on going after the things you really want in life. What would you do if you had unlimited funds? What would you do if failure did not exist? What would you do if you weren't afraid what people would say about you? What would you do if you didn't have anyone's judgment on you? What would you do if no one was talking about you? Who would you be? What would you say? How would you carry yourself? Be the main character of your life. You only have one life. You create it. The universe helps, God helps, but ultimately you create this life. So live it to the best. Just try your best every day. Take it one day at a time. Take time for yourself. Put yourself first. And you'd be surprised, once you're more in your feminine energy, and masculine energy has its place as well, but as someone who has a little bit too much, the more you are open to receive, the more you take time to relax, to tune into your intuition, to say, what is going to make me happy today? Is it a little latte? Is it making a special breakfast? Is it sitting out in the sun for an hour? Is it longboarding for an hour? Is it socializing with a friend, maybe going to the gym with a sibling? Whatever you need, give yourself that, because nobody is going to give you happiness. And I had to learn this the hard way through relationships, friendships, every situations, environments. I had to learn that happiness is not a person, place, or thing, even an idea. Happiness is within. When you feel it right now, regardless of your situation, when you do the things that make you happy, regardless of the outcome, even if you don't receive money for it, even if nobody looks at your video, even if you don't receive praise or validation, if it truly sparks joy and bliss in your life, and it makes you happy, and it makes you laugh out loud, and makes you giggle, and it makes you feel like a kid again, keep doing that. That's what you're meant to do. So thank you guys for joining me on this podcast. I will try to do this at a brighter time, but we got to work with what we have. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.